I read rum. Oh, you're not, oh wait, that was from yesterday. Never mind. Hello. Hi everybody, we're live. We're live today on Sunday morning. How is everybody doing today? I'm setting up in the standing position today, okay? So, hope you guys aren't too freaked out by the change in scenery. Because I know you are. Of course you are. I'm just kidding. Oof. I need to fix my hair. My hair always needs fixing. Wait. Okay. Not always. Okay, and here we are. Think that's okay lighting? It's too much. It doesn't seem enough. Okay. Right there? That's better. We got a big mess behind us, so that's fine. Okay. You guys, we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy 11 today. I'm not feeling particularly chatty at the moment, but I'm trying to think about... You know, right now I'm just having my coffee. Just kind of waking up, having a Sunday. And I'm weaning myself off of the marijuana. It's down to the very fumes of the vape cartridges, so... Just kind of, you know, scavenging all those. And it's less and less as it goes on, so... Eventually I just, I'll have it completely out. And I'll throw them all out. And, it'll be over. And then we got surgery coming up in 2 months. And that's about, kind of why we're playing some Final Fantasy 11. You know, to put up with the the long queue time. Like, imagine trying to log into Horizon. Remember how long it was taking to log in? You'd have to, like, try to, like, log in, like, 20,000 times. Oh, God. Can I unplug the controller? A different controller. Where's the main controller? Oh. I see what's going on. Damn, I keep dropping it. The headphones are separate now. Okay. Okay. Now, here we are. Microphone in face. Ready to face the day again. What are we gonna do? What were we doing? I wanted to get to level 15. I think I died. I just de-leveled. We got rank 2. Oh, we need to go to Marifatown Mountains. To, oh, I need to get new supplies. Oh no, it's a new week. So I can't get the Marifatown ones. The only ones I can have, oh, Winders is in last this week. So, we just gotta focus on leveling up. But, I do have a question. Are the outpost warps working this week? Did people destroy the trees or whatever? Dixon Yop Wet. What? The fuck? What was that guy's name all about? Or her name? Yep, no outpost warps, so we gotta run all the way. Anyway, so, you know, we got plenty of time for the supplies quest anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. We just get those over time. I was hoping to get Oregano region. Marifatown Mountains. I was hoping to get that. But it's too late. It was my fault. I should have done it yesterday. Because yesterday, I logged out before I was going to do it. I was like, you can do it tomorrow. And now I can't do it tomorrow because we don't own that region anymore. Who owns it? Bastock owns it now, those fuckers. Bastock's happy right now though, because they're going to be getting the outpost warp, the supply quest. Gay for French fry. Nice. I think I'm gonna go to Tarongi Canyon. That probably is the best place to level up from level 12 to 15. Right now I'm level 12, I just de-leveled. I got my coffee. I don't have any responsibilities, like, particularly. I mean, I got my own personal professional responsibilities, but besides that, I have absolutely no responsibilities with anything like doctor appointments or anything like that until Thursday. So I got an open calendar for this next few days, and I'm going to try to fill them the best I can if possible. That's always my goal. If I have empty calendar space, I try to fill it with something that's going to push me forward in my life. But sometimes I use that time to push me forward in different ways. And sometimes that means, sometimes doing nothing is the best thing you can do. And I don't know, I don't really see Final Fantasy XI as nothing. I see it as like background to my life. Like it's the background. Like this game's in the background, right? Unless we could, well, I can probably get up to level 13 on the way, because we got some level 7s and stuff on the way. Oh, I don't have any food, though. A bird egg. 5-minute food. I don't even know what it did. So Anti-Micro is having some issue where it's like, it's just like randomly stopping. Like the buttons that I assign it. Yeah, like, how come page up, page down aren't having an effect? Oh, because I was locked on. That's why. Weapon skills almost here. Let's go. Let's get my level back before we go there. It's too weak. Level 7. Level 13, let's go. Running north. What's up there to the north? Up there, where all the people told me that it was too dangerous. Oh no, you wouldn't listen to those stories, would you? Those stories are made up to scare children, you know. Well, I am no child, okay? She's been around the block. Oh, shut up, Charles. I don't even know what the bird egg did. I think give like HP plus 5 or something. Like I'm getting some skill ups on the way. Let's go. Oh, I could also I should have God. You know what I need to do? First of all, I need to recharge my Empress Band. So we should be getting XP boosts. I don't want to use my warp. 750 conquest points is a lot. I really don't. Oh no, I can run back from here really easily. Never mind. It's just east and south. A little bit east and then a little bit south. And I go into town right here. Knock on wood, that's a funny name. Nalco Inwood? No, I thought it was Nalco Inwood. Oh no, it's a typo, it's knock on wood now. The person originally wanted to be Nauki on wood. Like he was like, you know, like a carpenter or something, like named Nauki, but he went Nauk on wood instead of, so now it looks like knock on wood. It was supposed to be Nauki. And a U instead of an O. Hey, I'm trying to have fun, okay? Level 5, you motherfucking bitch? Oh, I'm sorry. I might just get a death warp. I might just de-level. Oh no. Come on, how did that miss? I'm slowed to make it all worse. I could just run with this one, or I could just kill it. It's too weak. I don't want any links, making it harder. More likely for me to die. I do not have raise. I do not have white mage to 25. Okay, we're getting the hell out of here. I don't want to de-level and I don't want to use my instant warp. Gay. Awesome. We love gay. I love gay. I love gay. Gay defeats the bumblebee. Awesome. The gay finally wins. The gay finally wins. Oh god. Oh, but then the gays win and the trans lose. Yikes. Who's next? You're just gonna go down the list, or are we gonna change some things in this world we live in? Jesus fucking Christ. You gotta eat jerky here too. I'm gonna get your jerky. I'm gonna buy your meat, okay? I bought your meat. Oh my goodness. I bought your meat. Why would I say that? Here, I have like this lavender sachet. Like, smells nice. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to trade. Well, first of all, I need to unequip it. Trade the Empress Band. Oh, it costs the full amount to charge it. Oh, I got the window sheen ring now that I'm rank 2. There we go. Do I have any Mog wardrobe space? Nope. I'm guessing like all these unlock eventually. Somehow. We gotta figure out how. We gotta get levels first. That's a number one. If you level up, everything else just kind of happens. And then you answer a lot of questions you have. Now, are we gonna do the frickin' tutorial quest or not? Let's do the tutorial quest. Tutorial NPC. In Windurst. Salili in Windurst Woods at K10. So we gotta go to Windurst Woods. It sounds like Stevie Wonder style. Here, we gotta use the teleport NPC. And that sounds like what's his name? Walk this way. Clapton. You know what's funny is like a lot of people who are boomers in my life, they would always consider your knowledge of music bands to be whether or not you were mature or not. They're like, oh, you're young. You don't know all those bands. You're stupid. That's how every like boomer in my life treated me. Because we didn't know, like, oh, you don't know Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Like, what? Like, how does that determine your maturity? In fact, that tells me that you're blaming people for being on Discord and playing video games all day. Well, your generation frickin' hung out at rock concerts and got drunk and raped people all day. So did acid and shit. So. Like doing just like fuck the man, fuck the like everyone would just fuck everything, and it's like what the fuck? Just doing drugs and having complete anarchy and just listening to rock music? That's their idea of oh, you know, the internet's destroying lives, the internet's destroying society. What the fuck are you talking about? It's just to yet another iteration of human beings doing what humans do, which is enjoy their life. Usually when people have a good time, it's not always gonna mean it's gonna be the safest or the healthiest. If you eat a cake, like a whole cake, you should probably get that checked. I mean, you don't always eat cake every day though. Okay, we're looking for like Salil. Where is she supposed to be? Salil, K10. Leviathan Gate. Okay, let's go. The tutorial NPC. Oh, are they marked on the map? Those green ones? Or are those different things each? Kanji. Japanese kanji? Chinese writing? Used in Japanese language? DJ Beefy Sparkles. Like pink sparkles, but beefy sparkles. Is that Asmongold? Here's Salil. So, are you interested in some entry-level duties to put you well on your way to greatness? Not to worry, I've got just the thing for you. Go talk to the guard, Harara, over yonder, and have her cast Signet on you. Then come back and see me. Well, it looks like you were able to get your Signet. Easy enough, yes? As long as Signet is in effect, there is always a possibility that you will obtain crystals from any enemies that you defeat. There are also other more concrete benefits, such as increased defense and evasion. Signet even helps you when not engaged in combat with an enemy. For example, it boosts the rate at which healing occurs while at rest. For all of these reasons and more, you should consider it essential to have Signet cast on you at all times. Very well then, as a reward for successful completion of your first assignment, I would like to present you with these strips of meat jerky. There is more here than meets the eye. That was a joke. Anyway, this is a type of item known amongst adventurers as a meal. This meal in particular will temporarily For the most part, meat dishes will affect attack power. Conversely, seafood dishes generally enhance defense, and so on and so forth. Take care to select dishes best suited to your purpose. One thing you should make note of, however, is that you cannot eat a meal while another meal's status bonus is still in effect. Your stomach would simply burst. That's quite a lot to cover. Are you with me so far? Great. Well, talking can only prepare you so much. Let's get right down to it. Go ahead and pop one of those strips of meat jerky. After eating a meal, a status icon designated as food will appear in the upper left portion of your screen. Come back and talk to me again once you've confirmed that it's there. Oh, so I bought that person's meat jerky for nothing. I could have got it for free. Oh, and I have 2 extra. An extra 6 hours of play. Check out the full belly on you. Well done. Signet and meals can both play crucial roles whenever you take on any type of enemy. Next, let's get those pristine hands of yours nice and dirty. No sense in letting that food go to waste now, is there? Let's send you out to fight a monster on a full stomach. Exciting! Exiting through that gate over there will lead you into an area with hostile enemies. Try to target one of the monsters and then select the check option from your menu. This will help you ascertain an enemy's level of difficulty and make sure they are not too strong. A smart adventurer picks her fights. Be warned, engaging any enemy that checks is very tough or above will result in your Signet not granting you the defense and evasion bonuses you would otherwise receive. Oh, so I can't fight VT. I have to fight T and below if I want the Signet bonuses. Okay, I get it. And that brings us to your next assignment. It's high time you learned how to use a weapon skill. Perhaps you've already noticed, but sometimes while fighting an enemy, your skills will rise little by little. When your skill with the weapon you are wielding reaches a predetermined value, weapon skills will become available for use. Combo for those adept with hand-to-hand weapons. Wasp Stink for those who fight with daggers. Oh, that's me. Fast Blade for those who prefer the sword. Shining Strike for wielders of the club. Heavy Swing for those who take up the staff. And on and on and on. Selecting status from the main menu will bring up the combat skill option. This will display all of the current skill values in all weapon categories. The first weapon skill for each weapon type can be learned at a skill value of 5. So make sure that your first goal, and we'll take it from there. Oh, somebody went and learned a new weapon skill, didn't she? Very good. I can see by the twinkle in your eyes that you've already used it on some poor unfortunate creature. But I'll explain just a bit more. Whenever your tactical points, or TP, reach 1,000 or more. Oh, God. The shouts are like... It's not letting me see the previous one. These are deadly techniques capable of rendering massive damage on enemies. It is well worth an adventurer's time to learn and master them. Ah, by the way, were you fortunate enough to receive some items from the monsters you fought? If you were lucky enough to come across any Beastmen seals, make sure you hang on to them. They may pay dividends later on. And I already know the scoop, okay? You gotta go to Juneau, Port Juneau, and you give them to this guy and his brother. You give them to one of the guys. Guy on the right, I think. And, you give him all your Beastman seals, he gives you orbs, and you can use those orbs. He thinks he's conning you, but what he's really giving you is an orb that opens you to a battle that you can fight with a party to get rewards to make money. Called Burning Circle Notorious Monsters. Because you go into a burning circle with an orb, and it uses up the orb, and you have a chance to get some really rare items that are worth a lot or really useful for you. Whether or not you need them yourself or you sell them or whatever. Also, that reminds me, there is another lesson better's learned sooner than later. The items you will no doubt come across, known as crystals, such as earth crystals and fire crystals, are extremely significant. They are truly versatile items that can be used for a number of purposes. These include trading them to guards for certain rewards and selling them to earn money, just to name a few. For now, I'd like to explain more about another of their uses, namely, the role they play in synthesis. But first things first, your reward for completing your last assignment. Here you are then, a bird egg, a pot of honey, and last but not least, a water crystal. Now, using a water crystal will bring up the synthesis interface. Once there, select the bird egg and pot of honey as the ingredients to be added. All that remains is to select the OK option, and the synthesis will commence. You'll find that the crafting process will never begin, should the ingredients you selected not form a viable synthesis recipe. Also, even when your materials are correct, there's always a chance that your synthesis will fail, so please be wary. The majority of items which you create via synthesis, as well as most of those dropped by enemies you defeat, can be placed on the auction house for sale. The auction house is an ultra-consumer venue where you can attempt to purchase the wares of other players by placing bids, as well as have other players bid on items you have put up for sale. My words alone could do no justice to the vast cornucopia of goods that is in the auction house. One simply must see it with one's own eyes. That's quite a lot to cover. Are you with me so far? And that brings us to your next assignment. Somewhere in the great city lies our nation's auction house. Seek it out and report back to me when you have found it. You needn't worry about going through with an actual purchase. Simply examining any of the auction counters will more than suffice. Do I have to actually do it? Okay. There's one right over here. Like right south of us. Yeah, I think she really likes teaching people the tutorials. She really likes it. She's like really proud of her knowledge of this stuff. So persimmon. Tag, you're it. Tag, you're it. Arcanus? Don't touch my anus. But what about Uranus? They renamed it to your rectum. Recalme. Hey, Eora. Where was I? Oh yeah, You there, over there. So, you were able to locate the auction house? Pretty hard to miss, isn't it? What do you think? It is as I said, yes. Few organizations in this world exceed the auction house in scale. It will never cease to be used to you throughout your adventures. It would be wise to become an adept at using it. And now, down to brass tacks. Let's see if we can't get you up to some levels. There are several items in existence which serve to enhance the number of experience points you receive for defeating enemies. For example, there are Chariot Bands, Empress Bands, and Emperor Bands, just to name a few. These are a bit unique in that you must wait a certain amount of time after equipping them before you may use them. There's also a predetermined amount of time, usually quite long, that must pass before these items can be used again. The total number of times you may use any single item is also limited, so be mindful of that as well. Many of these items may be obtained from the same guards that provide you with Signet. You need only exchange conquest points in order to acquire them. As a matter of fact, for finishing that last assignment, I'm going to give you this conquest promotion voucher. With this, you'll be able to attain a chariot bound without having to use any of your conquest points. Well, that's good. And that brings us to your next assignment. Head over to any guard and have a go at exchanging them for something. And after that, see if you can't make it all the way up to level 4. Well, we're level 13 now. Okay. I'll be right here waiting for you when you get back. With an experience bonus in place, it should take you practically no time at all. Good luck and be careful. It can get quite hairy out there. Wait, can I have 2 at the same time? Oh, I can only purchase 1 at a time. Okay. Well, I don't know about that, no. Should I just zone and then try to talk to her again? Salty Sam. What a name. What did she want me to do? Okay, I think I need to get myself to Tarongi Canyon. So I'm gonna go now. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. Whispering Tortoise. Smile helper? Thought it was auto running. Like, what is this smile helper thing? Oh, it's just like running. I think you also get full HP. How much time do I have to do it? Okay, let's... I guess it doesn't matter which order you do it in. The mini-map kind of helps too, a little bit. Hope I didn't miss any. I probably did. There's two more. So I missed a few. We gotta go back. Did I already get this one or not? I got that one. Oh, I think there's one on the other side. that I didn't get. So I need to go around this, because there's one over here coming up, but I already got that one. But there's one on the other side, like right here. I think I missed that one and that one. So I think I went the wrong, I went the different direction. I went this way. I went back around in circles. But I needed to go over here. And there's definitely one to the southeast of here. Oh, in fact, there's also one here. I think I may have missed this one. Oh. One to the southeast. It's the one directly south. Is the one I think I'm... The one directly south and the one east. Okay, now I have fleas. Let's go to the east. Okay, did I already do that one? Or no, east. I think this might be the last one. I don't know what this smile helper quest is, but we're doing it. Please report back to the smile sergeant. Okay, so we gotta go back to the Galka with the Santa Claus suit. This has got to be some kind of some holiday thing. It's obviously Santa Claus and Santa's little helpers. It's Galka as Santa Claus and the Tartarus are the elves. That makes sense. Quilt examines me. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that the Galka is Santa Claus. It wouldn't make sense. What if the Tartaru was Santa Claus and then all the helpers were elves and elven male and they all wore subligars? And the Tartaru sat on a throne and said, "Do my bidding! Deliver toys!" And the Galka pretended to be Santa, but it was actually a Tartaru pulling the strings in the background. And he's also a drug dealer. He sells methamphetamine that he got a formula from a guy named Walter White or Heisenberg. Oh no! That's not the storyline. That's Breaking Bad. Natasha. I gotta get the skinny on this. Lady Boots is online. Army guy is a Tartaru, of course. Rosebud. There's the whispering tortoise. Mr. Galka. Welcome back. Let's check your time, shall we? You cleared the course in 8 minutes 39 seconds. You successfully qualified. Yay! Here's a little something to commemorate this marvelous achievement. You did just fine, but don't be resting on those laurels, you hear? You'll never be a member of my chat. As we smile bringers say, there's always a bigger, brighter smile to be had. Is there less mobs? Oh, that's the that's the army guy. Army guy says. Best time in the area is 3 minutes. Oof. Well, we're not doing that again. We're going to Tarongi Canyon. Let's rest up first. I'm gonna need some more water. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, let's get back to the game. Alright, we're back. Oh, that's a way to get flea, though. Oh, that's a really easy way to get flea. I'm stupid. Like, this is basically a freaking, a wink wink nudge nudge quest. Just don't complete it, just go get the flea and then run. Oh, I can't do it! Oh, so you can only do that once a game day. Or maybe once a real life day. Uh-oh. Probably once a game day. Well, that's okay. I'll remember that next time, though. That there's a flea. I can get flea there. Yeah, remember there's a big cutoff there, so you gotta stay on the left side of the map. And then you go east, once you get to the north. Winter V. Yeah, I just finished up my coffee. It was really nasty and it was all cold and really concentrated and bitter. Ugh. Yeah, it was all cold. Usually it takes me a while to drink my coffee, especially if I start my stream. Just remember to drink plenty of water. And I'm gonna have some fried grits later. And then I'm gonna brush my teeth. Okay, let's get to Tarongi Canyon. And when we're in Tarongi Canyon, I'm gonna make some breakfast for myself. And I'll be back. But I'll have the music on louder for you. When I AFK. I'm not really gonna be fully AFK, to be honest, but I kind of will try to. Kind of want to rest my eyes a bit, not look at the computer screen, stretch around, cook food, make food, eat food, and then come back refreshed. and then we'll get right back to it. We gotta get Treasure Hunter and Sneak Attack, so we gotta get level 15 today. Let's do it. We have plenty of time. We might even get Sub Job today. Let's be real. But that might have to wait till next stream. Like tonight. If we can get Treasure Hunter today, in today's stream, that'd be fucking awesome. We're level 13, so that's 2 levels. It's not crazy, especially since I have about 3 hours left. Before I need to call it a, call the end to end the stream. Because I kind of set myself a time limit for streaming. Which is why I only game when I stream. So the reason why I'm streaming is because I'm regulating my gaming time, and I'm saying I'm only going to play Final Fantasy XI if I'm also going to be streaming it. Obviously I can do no cam, no microphone if I really wanted to, but I'm trying to use that as like a deterrent from just randomly logging on it or having it on for like 14 hours at a time. Unless I'm going to stream it for 14 hours, and that's a different kind of issue, but I can lump it all into one simple solution rather than separating everything out. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of stuff that goes into the way I organize my life, but I'm working on it and improving it at all times. At all times. You know what I want to do is I want to do more like improv comedy. That's really what I want to do. I've always wanted to just like be in a group of people and just like make up a scenario and just like play along and try to keep it going so it's entertaining. Like not trying to take it too seriously. Like just kind of like being silly on stream with a friend. And so I invited a friend over, well not over, but like onto the stream, like on a Discord. And he's got responsibilities, so he's not always able to stream. But he doesn't need to stream, he just needs to be on Discord so he can be on the stream. That's the cool thing about because even if he was on the phone, on a cell phone, I could somehow get that. I would change my microphone settings to pick up the speaker from my phone, so he could be on stream. If that was like the worst case scenario, is he had to use a phone and he's like using a Bluetooth phone while he's like climbing a mountain and he's hands free, and there's a whole bunch of wind coming in. Because he's like mountain climbing while he's on my stream. Right? Yeah, the XP band really helps. And not only that, after I get the Empress band, I'm just gonna drop it. After I use up all the Empress band, I'm gonna drop it, and then I'm gonna use the voucher to get the free Chariot band to use up the rest of the week. And then because it's the same price to get Empress band as it is to recharge it. They don't do the thing where it's cheaper to recharge it. So even if you drop it, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing as if you recharge it. So you don't have to have it taking up your inventory space if you keep it in your, because you're going to have it in your inventory. If it goes down to 0, just drop it so you can farm one more stack of something. If you really want to be grindy, okay, this game is sweaty. You gotta understand how sweaty this game is. This game is like, you better be walking on a treadmill or you're using a standing desk or riding a stationary bike or doing something with your life, like in between, like every hour you go like do a bunch of like burpees or something like that, or you go running or you do some other stuff, like and you take breaks frequently and then you come back to the game. And then you can be as lazy as you want while you're playing. You just like hang out and just eat potato chips. Like, you're like carb loading. And then you're like, okay, I'll be back in 4 hours. I gotta go run. And then you run on a fucking 4-hour run. You come back, you shower and all that. And you like take like a 3-hour nap. And then you start stream again. And that's how XQC lives, I think. He just works out, like bicycling. Like he just like works out bicycling. And just like, I don't know, does all the eating and then just eats junk food on stream for like 20 hours. And like fast food, delivery food. And you have to accept that he just doesn't give a fuck about his wasted food. It's up to us to make sure that food is wastable. Wouldn't that be a thing? What if wasting food actually recharged the food? Like what if when you threw out food, they just like reinstated it into more food? Like, what if you had like this like receptacle, right? That you only food can go in there, right? Like only edible food that you would actually put in your mouth, not like raw food, nothing like that. Like anything that you would actually eat. Put it into the fucking receptacle and it like freaking boils it down to some freaking syrup of like proteins and shit. And then what you do is you put that on your toast. It's like a jelly with like a lot of butter or something. And you eat it. And it's the same as eating the food that they wasted. But it lasts forever. It doesn't go bad or whatever. And you can transfer it to like on airplanes by like, you can feed like 1,000 people in like a single chocolate bar. Or something like that. Like so you have like a bajillion chocolate bars delivered to some country in Africa or in the Middle East somewhere. Or in the Philippines. Or somewhere like that, and you just deliver like a bajillion of them, and they have food for the rest of their lives. But then they need toast. They're like, well, you gave us the protein gel, but you didn't give us the toast. And they're like, well, use it on something else, and they use it on like fucking like some fish or something. I don't know. Like, then you're eating the fish, so it's like. No, they use like some kind of like, let's say like they eat it on some rice paper because they can get rice paper because they trade it with some other merchant in some other village, and the rice paper is edible. And so they could put the jam on rice paper, and if you stack like 20 rice papers together, it kind of creates a little burrito. And you can make a little cracker that you can stick the gel in between, and it's like a little roll up little Twinkie thing that you can eat. It's really tasty. Well, not tasty because it's the reconstituted protein gel that probably tastes really bad. But it has every single nutrient that you would ever need. And it doesn't waste food because you create it using that like machine that like any wasted food you just put in a receptacle, and every day I think there should be some government mandated thing or whatever that like picks up the or maybe it's just a service you get online. And then like somebody picks up the receptacle at once a week, and then they give you like cash for it or something, like a small amount of cash, like just like enough to like pay like a few gallons of gas, like 4 gallons of gas or something, like $20 or whatever, $20 a week just to throw out your food that you don't want to eat, like your wasted food. Even if it's like close to going bad, like it does, or even if it is bad, because it'll be better because then there's extra proteins from the mold. It like the process breaks everything down. It kills all the germs. It doesn't matter, so you don't need to worry about that. The only way to do this would be to like boil it down into some kind of crazy tasteless. Well, not tasteless. It's definitely not tasteless. Some really fucking rank, bitter ass, disgusting gel that you have to put on something that tastes better, or whatever. Or you could just eat it and just be fed because you're like trying to feed your whole entire village, or whatever. You just eat it right out of the tube. Or it's not a chocolate bar. It's like in a tube. It's like a squeezable tube, like toothpaste, and people just like squeeze out like a spoonful and eat it. And then they're good for the whole day. Could you imagine if you didn't have to eat for the whole day? Like, that'd be crazy if all you had to do was eat once, like a spoonful of something, and you're good to go. Anything else you eat, like, it would also have to like be able to like. What if you could make food that didn't like fill you up, that just only provided taste? Like if it was so empty of nutrients, it was barely using any like nutrients or molecules, but it's so empty that you could eat as much as you like without ever growing full. You mix that with something that allows you to eat it once a day and be completely full. And then you could eat whatever you like during the day for like social reasons or like pleasure reasons. So you can eat like ice cream or like whatever, because the ice cream could, like, you can choose to get it, like if it's like Star Trek replicator, you'd be able to set the replicator to be nutritional value, or you could have it completely empty, so you can basically just eat nothing. Like it'll just be water or something like that, like reconstituted water that's like solid in the form of like a Twinkie, but it's just, you're basically just drinking water. Like that's what the future should be. Everything should be made of water, and water should be like replicatable. Like we should be able to form water. I mean, it's H2 and then O1. So 2 parts hydrogen and 1 part oxygen. We should be able to synthesize water, shouldn't we? Like at low energy cost, hopefully, like, or no energy cost. Or plus energy cost, ooh. Like if it costs 0 to make, then you're making plus energy. Or if it requires giving it energy in order to create energy, so that it won't run out of energy. Like so it's like this infinite process where it's like you start, as long as it starts out with energy, you have to charge it somehow. Once it's charged, it'll charge itself, but in order to charge itself, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but like, okay, let's explore here a little bit. Oh no, I don't want to go in that ruins just yet. I've been there before, I think. We gotta go east. There's like a camp. There's a campfire. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Okay, let's get past the fire. We need to move on. Like real adventurers. Okay, Roki the Mithra. The stupid cat girl, that dumb bitch. Going to Tarongi Canyon. Let's take out this. Oh, nope. It's not easy prey. We're gonna take out all easy prey on the way. Oh, or above. Shoto member. Ooh, this person's further along. Mercenary knife at level 20. That's definitely something I need to get at level 20. I remember mercenary knives are really useful. Oh yeah, and I needed to get a shield. That's what I forgot to get. Well, next time I go to town, if I die or if I warp. Or I can go to Mora. No. I want to run all the way to Mora. And I don't even know if there's shields in Mora. Yeah, I would just get a shield off the auction house. It's okay, we're gonna fill up our inventory and warp, or we're gonna die and warp from death. We got plenty of beef jerkies now. We got Empress Band. We should get level 15 before we know it in Tarongi Canyon. Or at least on the way. Also, like, there's stuff on the way to Tarongi Canyon. Like, all the stuff near the zone is, like, definitely stuff I can kill. Not that one. That one, definitely. Giant bees. I should farm these until level 14. Then we should go to Tarongi Canyon. No, we're just going on the way. There might be bees in Tarongi Canyon. Similar level. Monsters in there. We'll see. Let's try this out. There's not too many monsters over here, so after I clear them out, we can go to Tarongi Canyon. Once we clear out the easy prey near the zone. Music's nice and relaxing. Arkael. Arkael. Like Uriel. Let's go west. I really wish I grabbed a shield. Oh well, next run through. We're already out here. I don't want to warp back. Not until we fill inventory or die. Six more slots. I really rushed out here too fast. Well, there's not too many monsters over here. What happened? Oh, if I go through the mountains, that's different. It's over here though. See if what happens if I go through. Oh, there's monsters in the corridor. Decent challenge, nice. Level 11. Come on, let me steal it. Gotta wait till it's blue. Stop. Nice, we have a friend. This is super crossing my fingers. You don't happen to have an extra one I can buy? And I'm blinding it with my knives. That's supporting the warrior. Jess rim? Is she gonna rim me?
from your grave.
I don't know if I want to make more coffee or not. Probably not. I don't want to be all... Like, I got half calf for a reason. Yikes. I might be able to keep it blinded if I can hit it. Oh no. I'm out of here. I gotta get far away. I'll lose hate. I'll go to the crag. How about that? Might die to poison. Oh no! I'll go to Meatball. Yeah, the strolling saplings and stuff. Alright, well, we're getting all this sorted out. Yeah, all these Akbabas, these are kind of like lower level. The Damels are kind of harder, but we might be able to do that with 5. Might have a warrior. We can get the monk. Monk needs the party more than than the warrior. Oh shit, the Damel. Hit me once, and then ran back. Greenway. There's like easy praise at the crag, and it gradually goes higher level as you go out, I guess. That makes sense, because then you can get teleport Maya, and you can start out with the level 10, like 9 monsters and stuff. Mom. We have someone in our party named Mom. There are 2 thieves. Yeah. Yeah. And she's got like Viper Bite. Okay, I think we're going to Boobarimo. Oops. Walla. Oh, watch out. Yagado. Why am I on the wrong side of the frickin' rock? Nanani. Alright, this is gonna be my first group. My first experience group in the game. Let's go. And we're gonna try to find which camp in Boo Boo. Apparently it's been adjusted Era Plus to be, it has to be more suitable. Like, Boobarima Peninsula was always meant to be an alternative to Valkyrie Dunes. I wonder if they pulled it off. That's what we're here to find out right now. On Horizon, if they pulled off fixing Boobarima Peninsula as an XP party, it means you can start out at Windurst and not have to fucking go to fucking Valkyrie Dunes and be stuck lower level and nobody ever joins Windurst. Like, make Boobarima like really like more viable. I think maybe that's what maybe they did. I don't know. Gafgarian! Oh my god, it's Final Fantasy Tactics. I guess I pulled it? I guess I pulled it? God damn, every now and then I need to update the joystick. It's really frustrating. It'll be better when I have a new controller. We gotta get out of here. Oh shit. I perfect dodged. We're out of here. Oh shit, 5 seconds. I gotta get the hell out of here. No, okay, good. It just attacked. Come on, come on, come on. Perfect dodge. No! Miss, 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 miss. Come on, come on, come on. Don't hit me. No! 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 And I can't outpost warp back. places. Jeez, now I gotta get a teleport. Well, this sucks. I have to get teleport Maya. Oh. As nature intended. I don't need to do the Kassam farming until like level 20 plus. How come there's no teleport right when I need it? Oh god. Finally. Nice. Hey, what's up, Joji? How you doing? We're getting teleported. She didn't replace me, did she? Like, really? I like made this whole effort to make the party, and then I die, and I even make an effort to get teleport Maya so I can come back quicker. I gotta be more careful. Well, no, because we had that aggro, that was the problem. And it came and attacked us, and we tried to kill it. But then we couldn't take it, and I tried to zone. I perfect dodged. I used my 2-hour ability. People keep leaving, of course. That's usually how it goes. You gotta see the hardcore people will wait for the whole party. Oh. Here we go, our Beastmaster. Let's go. Yeah, level 15 to 23. 6 people, level 15 is, you know, that's like a tough to level 12. 3 levels ahead. We fight tough to ITs. IT plus. Yeah, beast coin. Nice, 63 XP. I'm just trying to, before we zone. Choji. Is that Joji? It's Joji. It's your brother, Choji. He's got a chode. Oh, that's you playing hardcore mode, Joji? That's you? Are you sure? If it's you, tell me in game that you're Joji Bunny. /TROKI. I can't, I'm muted for trolling. Oh, sure, likely excuse, Joji. I don't think they do that. A likely story. So apparently they made changes around Booberimu. Mirabils. Okay, so City's taking the Chocobo, so he'll be here soon. We all gotta gather together where we're gonna camp. Outpost, probably. I'm gonna set my home point here and then teleport home. Oh god, I don't want to ever set my teleport home point. That home point that I have right now is like the best one. For once outpost warps are a thing. Flaremancer. Grains. Grinds. Your groin? What does your groin smell like? Don't answer that. This game came out for PS2? It did, originally. Back in like 2002. 2001 or whatever. Came out on PC first in North America. But it came out, I think this might be a camp. Camp A. They did, because they added in the PS2 back then, they added a network adapter and a hard drive. And with the hard drive, then they added Final Fantasy XI because it was basically oh good, there's a guide on the wiki already. Basically you had to install the game onto the hard drive from discs. Like it was multiple discs on PS2 and you would like use it to install the game. I'm pretty sure it was multiple discs. It was definitely multiple discs. It was definitely different discs per expansion. So Zelard had additional ones. Oops. But yeah, so the PS2 ended up having the network adapter and the hard drive. And with that, I was able to play Final Fantasy 11 online. What game did South Park parody? That was World of Warcraft. That was a PC game. Yeah, that's the big problem. Like, why is everybody all over the map? Why aren't we all a solid block so if we get aggro, we can try to fight and save each other? Oh yeah, I was gonna make some lunch. Yeah, I need to be right back. from over from Wings, Ebon. And I think that's one of our viewers.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm still making those fried grits. Yeah, some fried grits and eggs. What I'm gonna be having. Okay, am I... Oh god. My controller! Fuck! Every now and then my controller just goes out. Come on! Gotta use the keyboard? Like, what the fuck? Really hate how the controller just randomly goes out nowadays. Okay, here we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, after level 15 we could go to Boo Moo. Oh no, am I gonna die? Oh no! Jesus fucking Christ. So now we gotta run all the way back to Torongi. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I don't have Chocobo either. But at least we have a plan now. Everybody's here now. Everybody was dying and we were trying out Boo Boo and we found out it doesn't really work. Now we know level 15 is Boo Boo Rimu. We basically got to get to level 15 like in Torongi Canyon as a group. And just kind of get like more experience over time rather than get more experience per kill. Once we get to 15, then it'll be more efficient. Okay, let me get started on auto run, then I gotta get my food ready. Yeah, pretty much we have to like, we're still learning a lot about the server and I like, of course we all are. So it's like we kind of gotta, you know, take our time to like try to test out certain things at certain levels. Secret Beach is free, that's level 17. Let me just go north, auto run, okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we got some fried grits, okay, with some sugar-free maple syrup. Let's go. It's hot off the frickin' grill. I mean, off the frickin' pan, rather, the fry pan. Mmm. Huh. Thought I had auto run on. Yeah, we do have plenty of time. We're gonna be playing this game. It kind of is gonna be in the background of my life for quite some time now. I think it's gonna be what gets me through the surgery stuff. This game is definitely good for somebody recovering from surgery. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's very relaxing and slow paced, but it still is like engaging, so it keeps your mind awake a little bit in a way that's like, it's gonna pass the time. You might even forget that time passed, so you better set alarms. I definitely will need to set alarms for stuff I need to do post-surgery. Oh, I need to cross the river over here. Yeah, at least I got the Ron for OP. That was good to get early on. But I didn't get the Marafatad Mountain one, although we'll probably get it again. It is Windurst, after all. It's like a Windurst area, kinda, mostly. It is near Juneau, though, so if people go to freaking Battalion Downs and Marafatad. But we just need more Windurstians there. But I think I'll live with it for now. I don't need to worry about that outpost warp until I go to like Garledge Citadel. Like level 30 plus. So we don't need to worry about that until I already have like my level 30 and then I have my ninja unlocked and it's a like I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff at level 30. We're gonna put a huge break on leveling at level 30 until we get level 33 or so, like Viper Bite, like if we can. But we're not gonna go out of our way to try to level. Then I'm going to do a lot of stuff like leveling up Ninja for sub-job, leveling up other sub-jobs, getting other stuff done, quests, missions. And then I'll continue to level 33 plus. all the way up to 45 plus to 50. And when I hit 50, I got like more stuff to do again, more sub jobs to level, and also more missions to do, and also artifact to get from level 50 to level 60. You can do it as you go, or you can just get it all at once, or you can get to level 60 and then do it all at once. But either way, I prefer to get it all at once before I get to level 60, and then I'd equip it as I level up. But if, you know, whatever happens first happens first. If you want to use the momentum, like if you're in an XP party level sync to like 45, and you're like level 50, and you've already done but I need to do the sub job quest. But let's say I do the sub job quest, as soon as I get it in, I get an invite to a party. Like from somebody who partied with me before and like wanted to party again, or something like that. And then I join the party and suddenly I'm like level 56. And now it's like, oh shit, like at least I got 6 more levels, or level 55, I mean. And like now I'm level 55 instead of 50, so it'll be easier to farm the artifact armor and stuff. You have a nerdy neckbeard moment? I mean, I don't know if you knew this. I know that like I'm a super girly, feminine, like, you know, like this woman in front of you. I know that I don't seem like it, but I really do have roots as like I'm like secretly inside of me, I am a neckbeard. But I'm a girl neckbeard. It's a little different. And you better be nice to me. I might give you a hug. In fact, I might ask you for a hug. I don't usually ask strangers for hugs. I don't know, if somebody says, like, if I'm crying or something out in public, which has happened before when I was in college and stuff, some people would come up to me and say, is it alright if I comfort you? And I'd be like, yeah, and they'd like put their hand on the top of my neck and it would feel better. While I was like upset about something that, like, about the stress that's in my life or whatever, or something bad that happened, or I forgot. I don't know, I think it was just like stuff about my life was getting me down, and I was at the college and I was like really upset and I was crying. Just having a really rough time. Aw, thank you, Joji. Oh, or maybe it was because I didn't really feel like I had any real friends. Like, I had people that I went to school with, and we talked together, like, in the hall. And we even did some stuff together off campus, like for gigs and stuff. Like, open mic nights and stuff like that at places. It wasn't really open mic night, it was like, you had to sign up, but... Yeah, I mean, it's like, if I see someone, like, crying out in public, I'm gonna be like, I mean, if they look violent, I'm not gonna, like, deal with it, but if it's somebody who doesn't look violent, if it's somebody who just looks like they're hurt, I'm gonna be like, are you okay? Like, is everything okay? Like, is there anything I can do? You need ice cream? You can't just ask everybody who's crying if they want ice cream. I mean, you can, but... I mean, that might be how I meet my partner. Or some people get dogs because they think it'll help them meet a partner. Or like, if I get a dog, I'll meet other people who have dogs, and then you know, I might meet a potential partner. Like, why are you getting a whole ass living creature? Obviously not for the specific sole purpose of, you know, like, trying to find a date, but, like, seriously, like... Uh-oh. Party keeps getting fragmented. Wally. Hey, are you okay? Attacks! Like, I'm not gonna attack someone who's asking me if I'm okay. I mean, if I'm screaming, I might be screaming, but it's not at people, and I try to, like... I've gotten a lot better at it in therapy the past 3 years, but... Honestly, if somebody comes up to me and interrupts me and they mean it, have, like, you know, good vibes, good intentions... I'll usually calm down because I'm upset about something else, not about the person. And the person, in fact, people usually bring me back to the moment, and then, like, I kind of realize I don't need to be upset. It's getting more and more, like, it's getting easier and easier as time's going on. I'm kind of fixing the problem. I feel like I'm fixing a lot of the problems in my life in therapy, and it's getting better and better as time goes on. And I don't know, I need to fix some other things, like, especially as far as, like, how do you actually make, like, a completely, like, survivable income, you know? Like, I need to work on that one. I'm trying to work on it the best I can and with my own abilities, but I don't know, I gotta get the right mix of things. And once I get the right mix of things and I get everything going to where it needs to be... Okay, I just gotta go northwest. Can I auto run and make my own coffee? I want like 1 scoop of coffee. It's half calf. You gotta watch out for aggro. Can't auto run. Luckily, as thief, I'm mostly just melee, especially below 15. Below 15, I pretty much just... Volcaru. I think I remember Volcaru from Nasomi. I'm not gonna give them a tell. Probably him. Yeah, you know, people are working full-time jobs, 36 hours a week. Yeah, they can barely support themselves out there, so I really gotta do the best that I can do for myself. I can't go the route they're going. I'm gonna tell you right now. I gave up on that path a long time ago. But it means I have to go the even rougher path of like basically rolling the dice every day. I got like 10,000 followers on my platform, on my special platform, ... I have like 10,000 followers now. It's not the same, but like, it's similar to like what YouTube is and stuff. I mean, it's a little different than YouTube. I'm gonna say that much right now. But I, you know, usually average about 100 viewers when I'm on my special website. So, I mean, I can just keep that growing, like, kind of just roll with that for a while. Even through my surgeries, I'm going to have to figure out something to do with that. Obviously, nothing related to surgery areas. Or even surrounding areas. So, it's like, it's going to be really rough for a bit, but I think I can keep a presence on there, and I think I can actually still do okay. At least keep a presence on there and grow new followers. People who want to talk to me, mostly. So, I'm going to be doing a lot more streaming and talking. Once I'm able to talk, like, again, like, but when I'm going through surgery, especially bottom surgery is going to be the biggest deal. But I'm going to be able to talk more than I will this one. I think this one, because I'm going to be recovering from facial surgery, and they're going to be working on my jaw as well, so it's like, I'm not really going to be able to talk, so streaming won't really be good. I'm probably going to just do no microphone, no camera streams, if I'm going to play at all. But as far as like bottom surgery goes, you know, I'll be able to talk once I get the energy. So like, you know, I have to go through the initial stage of post-surgery recovery, of going to the point where I can actually like have energy again. And that might take like a week or 2 or maybe even longer. And just do nothing but like drink plenty of water and try to get as much rest as possible. Stand up and like walk around as needed. Yeah, and I see what you do is you do 20 minutes on and 40 minutes off. And you just keep doing that all day, like completely, like all day. In fact, when I'm recovering, I'm going to ask my mom to put like a portable refrigerator if they have it. I'm going to ask her now, actually. If they can get a portable freezer, that they can put ice packs in for during my recovery, so I can actually just do it myself. And I mean, I don't know. I could always just ask my mom to do it for me. I think she wants to baby me. I don't know. I'm giving her what she wants. She gets to baby her daughter for the first time. You know, she didn't lose a son. She gained a daughter. And we get to have special time together and bond. And I love my mom very much. I'm gonna look like a Cabbage Patch? Yeah, I will. I'm gonna look fucked up. Don't pull with charm. And don't pull it with charm. Please. It is like tough. Should be able to get them as a group. God, it went up the whole freaking cactus, didn't it? I eat food. We're getting some good skill ups now. That's good. We should be good here for a while. This is pretty chill. These are only tough. Maybe VT. Mostly tough, probably. Is it normal to be working most of your life and hardly have any time for yourself? It seems that way. Some people even work 40 plus hours and brag about it. I mean, that's kind of weird in my opinion. Like, why are you bragging about the fact that you're freaking, like, working yourself to the grave? Some people love it, though. Some people love working. And I love working, too, but, like, not in the way that people consider work. I like working together with people for a cause. And then you get to an end goal, and then you move on to another cause. Because there's always going to be something new to work on. Or you gotta maintain stuff at least. Job that actually helps people? I think it's more than that. I think it's you have to have a job that you feel passionate about, that adds value to your life. But I also think it's about, and also like doing stuff like having a goal, like helping people or solve world hunger or whatever you want. But I think it's also you have to think about yourself too. You can't just think about like a job that's going to help people or that's going to like, you know, provide food on the table or that's going to be whatever you require it to be, which is different for everyone else. But I think you have to be able to do something that is actually going to, like, not wear you down as a human being. Like, if you have something that's constantly tearing you down and, like, wearing you to the ground, you have no time for anything in your life that you care about, especially family members, especially, like, partners, like significant others. Like, if you're doing so much that you're losing track of those things, and those things are important to you, then you need to kind of make a change. But, I mean, obviously, if you care more about work than you do about your family, then go right ahead. But I'm betting deep down you probably, like, I don't know. It's up to you to decide. Not me to judge, okay? I don't know why Jess doesn't have a macro for provoke, but okay, it's fine. I mean, the warriors should be the one. Policy 14 went down for maintenance. Yeah, they usually do maintenance on servers. I think they try to clean out stuff, I think, to make it run better. And I think they also delete people's gil and accounts. Like, they delete people's accounts who are, like, RMT or, like, who are, you know, they clear a lot of stuff during maintenance in these servers. They'll, like, delete a lot of accounts. People who are, like, cheating or RMTing or anything like that. But I think they constantly do that, but, like, I think they really narrow down on maintenance because they can really sift through the data without new data coming in or whatever. Oh no. City has my sword. I mean, he's probably gonna give it back to me when we're done, but, like, I mean, it's such a cheap sword. I wouldn't trade something that's super expensive, obviously. I mean, this early on, every amount of gil matters, but I also think having a friend to party with also matters. So, I'm gonna take that gamble. Let someone borrow a sword. Really? You want a zone? Oh, it's an IT. God damn it. We'll get through this for sure. I'm gonna have my other grits. Oh god. Yeah, we might just have to solo for a while. Like to level 15 probably. And then farm up. Try to get sub-job items. Yeah, so I don't know, we got some stuff done. We got a little bit of XP. But we also found out about Booberimu camps. And we also found out about Tarongi Canyon camps, like right here in this mountain. Jeez. Yeah, now I'm all done eating. That was really good grits. I love it so much. I mean, you get used to it after a while, but still. I still like it. I don't know, I like repetition with food sometimes, because it's like I know what to expect out of the food. So it's like, it's actually hella good because I know what it tastes like. You know what I mean? I'm trying to pinpoint, it tastes like honeycomb or something like the cereal. Like it tastes like a sugar cereal. Like honeycomb. Like me want honeycomb. Yikes. I think I'm gonna end the stream after I get my sword back. And then we're gonna call it a day. Okay. Well, there you guys have it. There's our game session for today. And we might be back later tonight, and I'll be in sitting mode because I've been standing all day. And how long have we been going? We've been going for 3 hours, so it's about time. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I really had a good time. We didn't really get much done terribly in Final Fantasy XI. But I still think we had some good times and good conversations. Okay? So anyway, thank you all for stopping by. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. And also, I will be putting out some new content, one way or another. I'm going to do my best to create some content that I want to start adding to my production list. Because I think it's time for me to gradually start upgrading my workflow to actually try to get stuff done and not trying to be so perfect. Okay guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.